Hello all, this is going to be my unboxing overview of the INVISIO RA4000 Magna headset. This is supposed to be the replacement for the current issue Bose CVC headset for armored vehicle crew members and the like. This was graciously sent to me by INVISIO. Thank you very much to them and the team that responded to my messages after I reached out to them with questions. And I'm glad to be able to make this video and provide some solid feedback. This is the article that I saw in the Fort Hood Sentinel newspaper that brought this product to my attention, so let's go over it a little bit. This is the RA4000 Magna headset. The RA4000 Magna headset is designed specifically to enhance crew effectiveness in all combat vehicles. The Digital Active Noise Reduction, or ANR, headset provides unprecedented performance in communications intelligibility, situational awareness, and hearing protection during all mission profiles. There's an image of the headset there. This is a U.S. Army approved replacement for the CVC. It's compatible with all current ballistic shell and bailout cables, such as your Kevlar shell, plastic shell, or spaghetti cable. It has communications intelligibility. It has adjustable hear-through. It is software customizable. It is ANSI and MIL standard qualified, and it's also manufactured by INVISIO. There is the NSNs for both large and medium, and contact for their email there as well as phone number. And they also have social media. I'd like to start this by apologizing for my kind of trap house layout I've got going on with the cardboard box table. I've just moved into this house and still waiting for my furniture to come in through this week. However, this just arrived and I figured I had to do a video on it ASAP. So this is how the box came to me. Very obviously it was done by INVISIO. I like that they had the brand name tape on there. And then when we open it up, I was greeted with two fantastic quality trucker caps with the INVISIO label in leather stitched onto the front. Very neat. I cannot wait to give one of my buddies one of these, as we have two of them. Next up, we have the box itself. This is how the RA4000 came to me in the box. So it has its own box labeled as evaluation unit with all SKUs and extra information on there. Right away, this is instantly better packaged than the current issue Bose CVCs, as everyone I've ever been issued has just been in a clear plastic bag. Upon opening the box, you'll find that the headset and everything that comes with it is secured by cardboard pieces instead of just being loose or wrapped in foam like the Bose headset. You have the headset itself, your microphone, cables, and your manual. First, we'll go over our accessories. We have the user manual, the downlead cable, as well as a battery to insert into the headset and utilize it for active noise reduction. The manual is fantastic, of superb quality, includes many pictures and diagrams to show you exactly how to set up and operate your equipment, as well as service it, and then any resources you need to replace any foam parts or cushions throughout the headset. This is your removable downlead cable. This part goes in the headset itself. This part goes in the spaghetti cable. I find it very nice to have a removable downlead cable. That way you don't have something constantly dangling off your helmet like the Bose CVC. This also includes a clip that you can attach to your kit. And then it is very well protected with this plastic bag, made sure it's secured by rubber bands. That way you don't mess up your connector pins. Lastly, we have a ProCell AA. This is a commercial brand equivalent of a Duracell AA. This is well packaged in a plastic bag and should work perfectly in the headset to activate the ANR. Before we get to the main event, we have the detachable and adjustable boom microphone. This attaches by one 3-pin connector. It's adjustable, like I said. It has a massive chunk of foam for the windshield here. This foam is much denser and grittier, if you will, than the foam that was on the Bose CVC headset. It was much smaller, and then it would always shred, I come to find in my experience. This is attached by a rubber band, as well as it seems like it's not going to be slipping anytime soon over the microphone itself, which is a common issue that I had with the Bose CVC headset. There's also resources in the manual where you can get replacement foam. Here we have the CVC itself. The liner appears to be more or less the same as the original Bose one. However, the coup de grace are these new headsets that we've got. Much nicer look to them compared to the Bose CVC in my opinion, as well as you now have a neck strap as well for added support. Here you have your control buttons for power as well as volume control. These are your input microphones for your ANR. Your microphone plugs in here. This is where you can put your battery for the ANR. And it's very much of a solid, tighter fit than that of the CVC. I don't know if mine's just blown out or if everyone I've used is very blown out, but this one seems like it wants to be on your head and stay on your head. Utilizing the manual, I've now set up my headset for use in the field. You peel this battery cover off, much like Peltor's, to insert one AA battery. Put it back in with pressure. Here's your microphone. Simply plug that in until you hear a click. To take it out, just pull it out. You have your adjustable top head strap, as well as your neck as well for the distance there by adjusting these little springs here. And then you have your seal. This is probably the most comfortable headset I've ever worn. It is better than Peltor's, in my opinion, most certainly better than the Bose CVC. Does not feel like the ear cup's gonna get chewed up as much as the very wide and flimsy foam in the Bose CVC. Then you have your buttons for activation for both power as well as pass-through hearing. And then you have your downlead cable, which very easily plugs in. You've got your clip there, and then you've got your attachment for the spaghetti cable. To power on the headset, we're going to press the power button once. Hear that beep? That means that we're on. It'll start up in ANR mode. If the headset is powered by an external source or connected to a radio, such as the vehicle comms, turn on the radio to automatically power on the headset. The headset will also automatically start in ANR mode. To power it off, if the headset is battery powered, meaning it's not connected to a vehicle or radio, press and hold power to turn off the headset. Then you'll hear those distinct 4 descending tones. If the headset is powered by an external source or connected to a radio, disconnect the downlead or turn off the radio to automatically power off the headset. So if you're connected to vehicle comms or radio, turn it off. You simply plug the downlead or turn off the communication system that you're working with. Quick note, when the headset is battery powered, as in not plugged into a vehicle or external source, it will automatically turn off after 20 minutes of inactivity to conserve power. Excellent. Now we will go over headset volume control. When the headset is on and the downlead is connected, short press the power button to adjust and receive audio volume. The headset has 4 different volume levels that increase in increments of 6 decibels. Once maximum level, volume 4, is reached, short pressing the power button again will cycle it back to the minimum, volume 1. The headset will keep the last volume setting for the next power up. So here we are in volume 1 right now, volume 2, volume 3, and volume 4. There we go, back to volume 1. Volume 4, the communication system volume level is increased by plus 12 decibels. This is the maximum headset volume. Volume 3, the communication system volume level is increased by 6 decibels. Volume 2, this is the default headset volume level. Volume 1, the communication system volume level is decreased by -6 decibels. This is the minimum headset volume level. Quick caution, turn on the ANR mode for maximum hearing protection. Prolonged use of volume 3 or 4 may increase noise exposure. Adjust incoming audio volume control to the lowest comfortable level to maintain clear communication. Now we'll go over the hear-through ability that the headset has. Hear-through or situational awareness can help individuals maintain awareness of their surroundings and communicate effectively with others in noisy environments. To turn it on, utilize this TT button. We're going to do a short press to turn on. We'll hear 2 audio beeps. There we go. To turn it off, we'll do the same thing with a long press. And now it's off. The hear-through function also has volume control, like the main headset. When hear-through is on, short press the TT to adjust the volume gain. The headset has 4 different hear-through volume levels that increase in increments of 6 decibels. Once the maximum level, volume 4, is reached, short pressing TT again will cycle back to the minimum volume 1 level. With each button pressed, a new setting is indicated by the pitch/frequency of the beat. Extra enhanced hearing and enhanced hearing provide supernatural hearing in quiet environments while being protected. Extra enhanced hearing has a gain of 12 decibels. Enhanced hearing, level 3. Enhanced hearing has a gain of 6 decibels. Level 2, natural hearing. Natural hearing provides natural hearing while being protected. Natural hearing has a gain of 0 decibels. This is the default hear-through volume level. And then level 1, comfort hearing. Comfort hearing has a gain of -6 decibels. Caution, turn the hear-through off or use comfort hearing when in noisy vehicles to reduce noise exposure. Using extra enhanced hearing or enhanced hearing for extended periods may increase noise exposure. We'll now go over how to key out on the headset. Right here is your key lever, same location as it is in the Bose CVC. Same functions pretty much as well. Forward is a quick key out. As soon as you let go, it'll stop keying. Center is nothing. To the rear is a constant key out, and that'll stay in place. Here are some quick facts about power management. Power source. The headset can be powered from an external source, radio, intercom, or vehicle, or if no external source is available, then from a battery, as we have here. Battery type. The recommended AA battery is a 1.5 volt alkaline. Check compatibility with Raquel Acoustics before using other battery types. You can also get into contact with Raquel Acoustics for replacement foam. Battery operating time. The system provides up to 24 hours of operation time using a standard AA battery. Battery low warning. When the battery level is low, 30% life of remaining, the user is warned by 4 beeps repeated every 1 minute. The battery must be changed as soon as possible. Following the manual, I've gone ahead and installed the Kevlar helmet that I used for the previous Bose CVC. Fits absolutely perfect, if not better. Still very comfortable to utilize the goggles as well. Although I do need to readjust my goggle straps, but that's just my personal stuff and me being stuck in the 90s in the old goggles. Chin strap, pretty much the exact same. Microphone's fantastic, easily adjustable. Access PTT, no problem, as well as your power buttons, volume functions. Very comfortable. It gives a good solid fit or hug to the head. It's not going anywhere. This is the previous CVC. This is the Bose CVC. You can see mine has definitely gone through the ringer. It deserves to be buried with full military honors for its service to this nation and to be put out of its misery. Thank God that's finally happened. This also had A&R as well. However, it was a battery compartment that you had to take out. And then this AA has probably been in here since the beginning of time. The neat thing about this helmet though is that you can also charge your battery. So if you had a rechargeable AA, you can put it in this way while it's plugged into the vehicle or a power source, it'll charge it for you. I've never tried that function because I would never really use this system. And then to utilize the helmet with A&R, you do it like that. But the big thing comes to the headphones itself. You can see mine are completely chewed apart. This is just years of abuse. But even when they were brand new, you never got too much of a perfect seal. You got a nice seal around your ears, but these can just move too much. They slide around, and then they don't give a solid cup or suction around your entire head to make you feel like you're truly getting a solid hearing protection. Or sometimes I'd even have to squeeze against my head to hear any bit better that I could. Your PTT here is this large lever, which I did like that one, but I do not mind the newer, smaller one on the INVISIO helmet. You as well as have a different microphone. This is an adjustable microphone, but the foam has always fallen off as it was just kept right there. I've gone through millions and millions of anything I could, from fingers of gloves to foam, and stealing it from other people. This is your A&R control for the helmet, and then it is adjustable, however, with the flexible boom mic. But you can also remove the microphone by just unscrewing it, taking it off, and then you can also adjust up and down, which I kind of like that feature on this. Wish it was on the INVISIO, but at the end of the day, it's really not that big of a deal. You can completely take it off by removing that screw. And then another feature, which is now redundant, is you'd be able to unplug the microphone. Mine's kind of welded in there because it's just been on there and there's probably so much junk in there. And then with the old M40A1 vehicle crew member gas mask, it had a microphone that you'd clip onto the voice amplifier, and then you could plug that into your headset. That way you're getting direct communications from your mouth out of the mask to the helmet instead of through the mask to a microphone to the helmet. But as I said, it's redundant now. We don't use that gas mask anymore. And not too sure what the M50's capabilities are with vehicle crew member headsets. In conclusion, the RA4000 by INVISIO is probably my favorite vehicle crew member headset I've ever had my hands on, and I'm very delighted to finally enter a new age of equipment for vehicle crew members where we've been kind of left in the past for a long time. This is a huge upgrade, very much needed. Cannot wait to use it, see how it performs. Thank you.